इंडियन स्पेस रिसर्च ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के रिटायर्ड साइंटिस्ट डॉक्टर लक्ष्मी नरसिम्हम ने बेंगलुरु के फैल्कन इंस्टीट्यूशंस के कैंपस का दौरा किया, जहां तलबाओं की जानिब से इनका शानदार इस्तकबाल किया गया। डॉक्टर लक्ष्मी नरसिम्हम ने स्कूल, यूनिवर्सिटी व डिग्री कॉलेजेस के तलबा व तलबात के लिए स्पेस टेक्नोलॉजी के मुताल्लिक़ एक मुख्तसर वर्कशॉप मुनाकिद किया और उन्हें गगनयान व चंद्रयान मिशन के मुताल्लिक़ तफसील बताई। इस मौके पर तलबात ने बताया कि इन्होंने इसरो के साइंटिस्ट डॉक्टर लक्ष्मी नरसिम्हम से फिजिक्स, प्लैनेट्स, सैटेलाइट्स व रॉकेट जैसे मौज़ूआत सीखे और कहा कि अब इन्होंने इसे अपना ख्वाब बनाया है और वो उसे अपनी ज़िंदगियों में हकीकत में तब्दील करने के लिए मेहनत करेंगे।
So he was teaching us, explaining us some fundamentals of science which he knew, and it was kind of fun because even the children who were there, who were very young, were enjoying it and interacting with the sir, even though it wasn't so boring, and we had a lot of fun.
Very excited that the sir came and explained us about rocket, what is satellite, and that solar, how it will turn off into the sun. Sir explained us very nice. I thanks to him.
He explained us whatever is going on with him in the science industry. He explained his experiences with us. He shared so many fundamental laws of so many scientists.
We have learned many things about the satellite. He was an inspiring person. We learned how the rocket works and how we can restore it and how we can reuse it. And it was very interesting.
I learned about some physics. So I was studying about the planets and the satellites. A new invention when the people are when the rocket is gonna fail. Rocket about turn and distance, and about vacuum, how rocket will go in space, and it will about means how people will say.
Sir shared what he did in entire his career, like how he experienced with his friends.
He's a famous scientist and he's experienced scientist, and he said about his missions and all. So we seek acknowledgement by his information, and we enjoyed his speaks and what he said.
इस मौके पर इसरो के रिटायर्ड साइंसदान डॉक्टर लक्ष्मी नरसिम्हम ने तलबाओं की रहनुमाई करते हुए कहा कि किस तरह बच्चे स्पेस टेक्नोलॉजी को अपना ख्वाब बनाएं और जद्दोजहद करें कि इसमें अपना कैरियर बनाएं और नुमाई कामयाबी हासिल करें ताकि वो भारत का नाम रोशन कर सके। इस मौके पर फैल्कन इंस्टीट्यूशंस के डायरेक्टर डॉक्टर अब्दुल सुभान ने कहा,
Actually, science is the simplest and very easiest subject to understand, because that in our day to day our life we are coming across the science. And all our space centers have our doors are open for students. Okay, and we have weekly or the once in a month thing. Okay, all school children they can come and visit our ISRO facilities. And another thing is during engineering course or polytechnic thing or science this one, they have actually internships also there, and actually that in-plant trainings also there, and actually they can enter as a project trainees also during their academic.
इस मौके पर फैल्कन इंस्टीट्यूशंस के डायरेक्टर डॉक्टर अब्दुल सुभान ने कहा कि तलबा अपनी मकसद के हसूल व ख्वाब की ताबीर के सफ़र के दौरान नाकामी से ना घबराए, बल्कि इससे सीख हासिल करे और कामयाबी की ओर बढ़े।
Most importantly, I think the very basic objective of his visit was how do we give a dream which most of the students in entire when we look at Falcon, everybody who joins Falcon, that the dream is always to become doctor or an engineer. We wanted to reshape, redefine their goals. How do we bring out a new narrative altogether, especially for the children? Because they have seen the heroes when it comes to the real life heroes for them has been doctor always, especially when it comes to COVID and all that, they have seen that. But the message which we wanted to give for the 21st century and the forward and the future belongs to those who create new things, and these are the scientists. And when we had this senior scientist from ISRO, and when he gave a very practical experience about rocket and then satellite, and he gave few very great insights to the children, we wanted the children to start dreaming that that is also possible. And that particular person who used to the scientist who had come, he shared his own background that he used to walk barefoot 3 kilometers to go to that sarkari, that government school. If that kind of person can make it to ISRO and achieve whatever he has achieved, he has been part of so many space programs. He was sharing that experiences, and the children were mesmerized. So our whole idea is, how do we bring that inquisitive mind in the children? And that is the whole purpose. And we were so thrilled, and the children were so happy to have him in the campus, and then they learned a lot. I think they are going to relish that moment forever.